So we've been talking about the levers for growth, and this came up backstage, and if you heard some chatter, it's because this is probably a really important topic to all three of you, which are the risks to growth. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. So I'm gonna toss this as a layup, actually. I hope that's the right analogy. And whoever wants to take it first, but what are the risks to this sector growing?
I'll go first. I just think, my two are really complacency. I want us all to operate, whatever seat you sit in, like with an owner mentality, a builder mentality, be an architect. Like if we get complacent and we think we've arrived, then we're gonna do an injustice to this industry. So I think we all gotta keep our foot on the gas and make sure that we're investing intentionally to impact and drive this industry forward. That's a huge one, because I'm a passionate marketer, a passionate fan, a former athlete. Like we have not yet arrived, right? Like sustainability means you've arrived, and like we've gotta make sure we maximize this movement. And the second one is just, there was a point where assets in women's sports were way undervalued. And it took a while to right size those assets and make sure there was more value behind those assets. And then brands like myself were writing healthy checks. Like it mattered, right? That we need more money in the ecosystem. I think we're getting to a point now where we're so hot. The industry is so hot, particularly NWSL and WNBA and these spaces, that now the rights holders are trying to capitalize, right? And strike while the iron's hot. That I think we've overcorrected a bit. And I think, we're kind of selling by this is what the market will bear, and a kind of a supply and demand mentality. And I only worry from a brand perspective. It's not about, not wanting to write the checks. It's about, I've still got to pencil those out. I still got to walk into my CFO's office and say, I can get the ROI from this. I just don't want us to grow too fast in how we're pricing things. We need sustainable long-term growth. And I don't want to deter new entrants coming into the space. And I don't want to deter brands like us that are so committed and we invest with science and heart to not be able to invest because we're collectively being priced out. So that's my risks.